Welcome everybody to the NXT predictions for NXT War Games 3 what?
Hey, real quick, I was told by Jerry there was going to be punch and pie.
There's no punch and pie.
More people coming.
We were all the way down here.
No fucking punch and pie. What the fuck?
I'm out, man. Ass motherfuckers.
What the fuck? Alright, no, at least you're with us.
Yeah.
So what about the free hat?
The only thing you need to know about this weekend is you've got NXT versus NXT. You've got NXT versus SmackDown versus Raw. You've got the women versus the women and the men versus the men. It's one big giant orgy all going down in Chicago. Welcome everybody to the NXT predictions for NXT TakeOver War Games 3 and Survivor Series 2019. I'm your host, the Rated R reviewer, Stefan Osborne, joined as always by the General Jerry Slaughter.
Good evening, wrestling fans.
And we have 4 guests joining us to do predictions tonight. We have got the Griff, Mark Griffith. We've got the Simple Man, Noah Foster. We've got the Cleaver, Colin Andrew. And the King, Francis.
Yeah.
Evan, how's it going?
It's going. How you doing, man? Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Colin, you ready?
Born ready, baby.
Noah, you got any picks left to fill in? You're just waiting on us to say ours first?
Well,
there's no cruiserweight on this, so he doesn't have.
There is no pre-show. Doesn't look like so. Why do we even have him here?
He doesn't have the upper hand here. All right, Griff, you ready? Griff, I'm starting with you. Finn Balor versus Matt Riddle. NXT TakeOver.
Let's see here. I'm looking forward to seeing the heel Finn Balor in NXT, so I'm going to go Balor.
Balor. What about you, Noah?
I just hope he comes out with that makeup back at Wrestle Kingdom 8, but there's no way the Prince is losing. Balor all the way.
Jerry?
It's gonna be 1916 all over again. We're getting Balor.
Should I even bother, Evan?
Prince Devitt, man. You know I can't wait for this one. Balor all the way.
Oh, I guess that just leaves me and Stefan. I'm going to say Balor because you're not going to bring him back to NXT and have him lose on his first rodeo. So.
That, and I'm pretty sure Riddle's gonna be part of the Survivor Series team.
Do you? But do you? I mean...
The only reason Riddle's in this match is because Gargano can't fucking wrestle right now.
Let me tell you something. This whole thing is arbitrary. And this is an easy
You're not allowed
point.
to use that big of a word right now.
This is an easy fucking point. Everybody else went Balor. I'm going Matt Riddle.
Oh, here we go. This is where it begins.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, this is where he gets his 1 point.
Look, Jerry. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
What is 6, 8, 10 months ago when Riddle debuted?
Yeah.
And we first started watching him in the ring and watching him on the mic, listening to him and having to listen to him. Come on. You're telling me there is no chance Riddle wins? I say if there's a slight chance, I'm going with it, and I'm going to get a point off of everybody here. Let's move on to the triple threat. Winner gets a #1 contendership to the NXT Championship. It's Killian Dane, Pete Dunne, Damian Priest. Who you got, Colin?
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Evan.
I was debating. I'm gonna go. I can't in a championship match. Can't bet against Pete Dunne. Going with the Bruiserweight.
Trendsetter.
Mark.
I was looking for every reason to pick either Dane or Damian Priest, but I can't do it. I got to go with the Bruiserweight. I got to go with Pete Dunne. I don't see them putting a heel versus heel program at Survivor Series.
Noah.
He's a tweener. You got to go with the Bruiserweight. He made history 2 years ago. Pete Dunne all the way.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Here we go.
No, right? There's two other options here.
There are, but at the same time, you have Dunn versus Cole, which would be an awesome addition to Survivor Series. But you don't want to overshadow the rest of the WWE roster with that match, which is what would honestly happen. So I know it's going to probably cost me my title, if you will, but I'm going to go ahead and say a continuation of an old-fashioned warfare. I'm going to go with Dane. I'm going to say Dane versus Cole at Survivor Series.
I'm going to break it up as well. I think anybody that's going against Adam Cole at Survivor Series is going to lose.
Yep.
So if it's going to be just one of the three, let Damian Priest come out with that amazing entrance of his in front of the WWE fans. And then have a good match and still get beat by Adam Cole. I'm going to go Damian Priest.
Yeah.
That'd be like one of the biggest pushes that they've had in that company in quite a while. But yeah, that'd be really cool.
All right,
I wouldn't have an issue
name
with
change that first too.
Women's War Games. We've got Team Baszler. That's Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and who's the fourth one? Kaylee Ray.
Yep.
The NXT UK Women's Champion. And we've got Team Ripley, Rhea Ripley, fuck if I remember, Candice LeRae. Who else is on the team? Tegan Knox and one more.
Mia
Yim. Oh. Who you got, Jerry?
I'm going to have to say Team Baszler.
Baszler. What about you, Noah?
Get ready for a lot of this, gentlemen. Geez. Between the horsewomen that can interfere, Kai turning heel, and the potential title match that can come, and looking at everybody's going to be involved in Survivor Series, I'm going with the champ, Team Baszler, for the win.
All right. Colin.
Queen of Spades, but I have to say it real quick. I wish Kaylee Ray wasn't even in this match because she's a champion, and technically they are a brand, and it should be a fatal four-way between Kaylee Ray, Shayna Baszler, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. So same thing with Walter. He should be at least interjected into the mid-card title match, but I'm going to go Team Baszler.
I don't see it always like a Night of Champions kind of thing, but Survivor Series, I'm just kind of letting it go. Just for the fact that I really don't think, as unpopular of an opinion as it is, that NXT really needs to be a Survivor Series, but they're making it work.
Who you got?
Oh, man.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say my bad. It's going to be tough. Honestly, with the way Survivor Series is, Baszler. Team Baszler.
All right.
And Mark.
I'm going Team Ripley to break this up a little bit, and it's not because of that. I think this is one of the few times, few programs that NXT can associate an L with Baszler outside of it being a one-on-one program. So I feel like I'm going to go with Team Ripley on this one.
I'm going to go with Team Ripley because we have yet to see the team build for the 5-on-5-on-5 at SummerSlam, and I don't feel like they're going to add somebody to the heel team because they've got nobody to add. You can add somebody to the babyface team. We've seen that.
Well, yeah, because she showed up tonight.
Yeah, on SmackDown we
We
saw
saw it every week on SmackDown.
Tony Storm.
Tony
Sans
Storm.
the shiny. I'm going to go with Team Ripley as well. I say they win and they get the push and they get the fifth member and they go on to the 5-on-5-on-5. What about the men's War Games match? We've got Undisputed Era, that's Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong versus Team Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and a fourth member yet to be mentioned. We are going to guess that as well. So when you tell me who you think's going to, before you tell me who you think's going to win, tell me who you think is going to fill out the eighth member of the match. Let's start with, who hasn't gone first
Let's
yet?
go with
Evan.
Evan's like, don't pick me, don't pick me, don't. Fuck, they picked me.
This is tough because my pick for the team member is going to be just based on what the vignettes have been and like what has been going on. I think it's going to be Velveteen Dream to bring it full circle because he was attacked backstage. I know they were saying he was injured or whatnot, but we've seen it get worked before. I think that he'll be the guy. And then this is hard, man, but I think honestly, this one might be the one that the Undisputed Era loses. So I'm gonna go with Team Ciampa. This might give Ciampa some momentum when
They lost last year.
They lost last year.
Yeah, they're 50-50 right now.
Okay, so they're gonna lose again.
So you're going Team Ciampa. All right, Mark.
Let's see here. As far as the filling the spot, I'm gonna go with Kushida, man. I don't know how the injury is. I don't know how long he's out, so I'm kind of going in this blindfolded. But I'm gonna go with Kushida. I was 50-50 on whether Triple H was gonna fill in, but I'm gonna go with Kushida taking the 4th spot. And overall, I think that's not gonna matter because I think Team Undisputed is gonna win it all.
Undisputed Era. All right, Jerry.
Well, for a little bit there, my pick was going to be Seth Rollins. But Velveteen Dream actually sounds like he's going to be a bigger, even though I don't want him in the match, he's disappointed me for the past couple of matches he's been in, but Velveteen Dream's going to be my pick for that. And I'm going to have to go with, Undisputed Era.
Noah.
I have been juggling this back and forth all night. Oh, jeez. There's no way it's going to be Johnny Gargano. I thought it might be Isaiah Scott Swerve. Hell, I thought it might be Kevin Owens back from Ring of Honor. But Velveteen Dream, the lights go out, he's up at the top doing his pose. That'll be a tremendous moment, so I'm going to say Velveteen Dream's the 4th member. Now, as far as the winner, he already claimed he's going after Goldie, but he's got to go to war first. And I already picked a heel team to win War Games. They're 1-1, so it could go either way. But right now, I just got to go with thinking about the future, Team Ciampa for the win.
Says the man with 3 Undisputed Era shirts in his room right now.
Colin, speaking of Undisputed Era shirts.
Hey. All right, so my 4th member is John Morrison. And I'm going to go with Team Ciampa.
Oh, that'd be a hell of a dark horse, Colin. That is an awesome pick.
There's a little side bet via Twitter with Noah. It could be Triple H. If it is, I get a T-shirt.
That's correct. That might work.
But no, I'm going with John Morrison because he's signed, just waiting. So I don't know what they're waiting for. So why not bring him back to NXT, the hottest brand? So
Johnny next.
I have no original guesses on my own. But between the two of them, I feel like if it was going to be Velveteen Dream, they would have written it in already. They wrote him off very quickly. They didn't show him getting beat up, which means he was actually injured. I got to go with John Morrison too. Why the fuck not?
Wow, that would be crazy if it happened.
Anybody want to change?
Just all of a sudden that guitar riff hits and that place is go nuts.
Hard.
All right.
That'd be fun.
Anybody want to
John
change
Morrison.
their picks from Velveteen Dream to John Morrison? You're welcome to do that now.
No, this way if
I'm
it is
stick with you, bro.
if it is him, I'll just hop up in the recliner and be like, oh!
Noah?
I see him turning.
No.
All right. So we move on to... Oh, I still have to pick a team.
Yeah.
I'm going to say... Does Undisputed Era move on to Survivor Series and get a 5th member? There are plenty of heels you can add. I'm going to say Undisputed Era.
Oh. All right.
Dope. It'd be dope to add Kevin Owens to him.
Yes.
No, I take it back. Team Ciampa. Why pick John Morrison and have him lose? Undisputed Era doesn't need it. They've got all the titles, man. All right, let's move on to Survivor Series. Let's start.
Mean Brand.
Oh yeah, Survivor Series 2019. Ding ding ding.
Woo!
Big old deal. Okay, so triple threat. All the tag team champions we've got from Raw. I think it is the Viking Raiders. From SmackDown we've got Kofi Kingston and Big E of the New Day, and from NXT we've got Red Dragon, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, one half of Undisputed Era. I think I got all that right.
Yeah.
Let's start with Jerry.
I'm gonna go with my Nation of Domination buddies. We're gonna go to New Day.
New Day. All right, Colin.
Undisputed Era, baby. Red Dragon.
And Mark.
War.
War Raiders.
War Raiders.
Or Viking Raiders, one or the other.
Eh.
Viking
Evan.
Raider War Machine.
NXT's gonna need some wins on here, man. I'm going undisputed.
Boom.
Noah.
There's so many different ways I've juggled the scores for this. Keep in mind, we got a total of 5 matches for brand supremacy. With that being said, I honestly wasn't even thinking about War Raiders. I was between New Day and Undisputed Era. If the Revival was in this, I more would believe that SmackDown was going to win. But they're not, and that pisses me off. Undisputed Era will win.
They should be.
Yeah, I agree. Undisputed Era.
Ah,
If they're going to win one of the
Viking
matches,
Raiders?
it's going to be this one. I think somehow, some way. Because
Yeah.
Goodbye, Crook.
it's fucking Kyle O'Reilly and
Wait,
Bobby
no.
Fish, man. They're just that good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move to the Women's Champions match. Triple threat. Bayley with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler with the NXT Women's Championship. And Becky Lynch with the Raw Women's Championship. Let's start with Noah.
For right now, I said Bayley's going to take the fall. She's the most relevant in this, though she's trying to prove a point. It's got to come down to Shayna or Becky. And I feel like it's going to set up something further down the line between both. But who do I see winning this match? I already saw Shayna winning War Games. But Becky is the man and the woman in Vince's eyes of the company, besides Charlotte. So on this, personally, I am going to go with Raw's champion, Becky Lynch.
Colin.
Queen of Spades. Shayna Baszler.
Jerry.
Becky Lynch. I hate saying that because Baylor's our chick, but
Evan.
No doubt about Shayna Baszler being the most dominant. No doubt about Becky Lynch being the hottest in the game right now. Bayley's an afterthought. Bayley's the weakest link here, and that's why Bayley's gonna win.
nice.
Touche.
I had that same thought with Velveteen Dream in Toronto, and it paid off for me. So,
Mark.
damn, I had the same promo leading up to my Bailey pick, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going.
Son of a bitch!
I'll tell you why. I think Bailey's gonna win with a quick little roll up due to Ronda Rousey interference, and that's how it's gonna play out. And I think Bailey's gonna sneak in for the win. Everybody's thinking Baszler and Lynch. Bailey's gonna win it all, thanks to Ronda Rousey.
Well, I guess that's the one you least think about that's the most dangerous, but I'm still sticking with my choice. But very bold, gentlemen.
yeah.
Okay, what about me? Everybody makes such good points. I feel like I just have to go with Becky Lynch. She's the man.
Yep.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, she's the face of 2K20.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to
219's almost over.
the triple threat of the mid-card champions. We've got Shinsuke Nakamura with the new Intercontinental title belt. We've got Roderick Strong with the North American Championship. And we have, who is it? With the
AJ
Styles.
AJ Styles.
With the United States Championship. I have yet to go first, so I will go first. And this is a really tough choice. How do you bet against AJ Styles?
You
In
don't.
any way, shape, or form. I'm going Styles.
Mm-hmm. See, anytime I say that, I feel like I'm justified. So yes.
Who you going with, Jerry?
I'm gonna go with AJ as well. Because I don't see Roderick Strong picking up the win, and between him and Nakamura, they have a whole bunch of history.
Yeah,
So, see-
a lot of ball shots.
Yeah. Yep. Even back to the day of New Japan.
Noah. Noah, who you got?
Oh, me? This is one I was struggling with as well. Roderick Strong, if you looked at his past history in triple threat matches, he's garnered pretty strong. The last one, he won NXT against Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic. But AJ Styles is a wrestler beyond wrestlers. But he's also involved in a U.S. title match on Monday. No way he's losing that. And that's why I didn't think about him. But I already got NXT with one and Raw with one. And Nakamura is irrelevant to me with the title. So I'm just going to say that AJ Styles wins this.
Colin?
Nakamura-san.
Nakamura. Okay.
Oh, wow. Is he going to win with a ball kick?
No, but
It is a triple threat.
Since they gave him that new belt tonight, I just have a feeling,
And he may also
gonna do
have Sami
something with
Zayn out there with him, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Evan?
So yeah.
This one's the match I'm probably one of them probably most excited about. It's hard to bet against AJ. No, seriously, because they all have the potential to steal the show.
Oh, they do.
We all know, most definitely. But we all know you can't bet against AJ. Roddy, I don't think he's going to get the win. Shinsuke is probably one of my favorite wrestlers, period. And I'm going to ride with my guy. I'm going to ride with Shinsuke. I'm riding with him.
All right.
And Mark?
I think AJ's done doing favors. He's done a favor for Ricochet. He's done a favor for Humberto Carrillo. It's time for AJ to get his, and he's going to shine when it comes to Survivor Series. I'm going AJ.
Styles. Man. Nobody wants poor Roderick Strong in this.
Well,
We just got to think logistically.
If you think about some of the greatest,
The Undisputed Era involved at Survivor Series. Someone has to lose.
Yeah.
if you think about the greatest triple threat matches that you've ever seen in your life, like, granted, I know you haven't watched a lot of TNA or Impact, but AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels, their triple threat matches were some of the best things you'll ever watch in your life.
All right, well, we're going to talk about the NXT Championship match next. That's Adam Cole versus fill in the blank. So I'm going to ask each of you individually. First off,
Did you actually pick for yours?
not yet.
I mean,
No.
for the triple threat match.
AJ
first.
Yeah.
Styles, Jerry.
Yeah, everybody did.
Now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Noah, do you have Dunn or do you have Adam Cole?
It's going to be a hell of a match. This is Chicago, and Pete Dunne made his mark and made the SUK brand here. But I can't go against the prophecy. And Adam Cole, baby, is my pick to retain. No matter what, Adam Cole.
Colin, Dunn or Cole?
Be done.
Wow. Dunn wins the title. Evan, Dunn or Cole?
It doesn't mean he has to win the title.
No, this is who leaves with the title.
Who retains the title?
I thought it's who wins the match.
No.
No.
No, we're talking who leaves with the title, and it has like you can call however you want to call it, but who leaves with the title?
You see a title change or retainment, basically?
Yeah, and Adam Cole's not losing to Pete Dunne or anybody else right this second.
It's like he's not losing to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, be real, like, because I feel like the end game here is Cole Ciampa at some point. So I don't see Cole losing it to Pete Dunne, and that's my pick to win the triple threat, but he's not going to win the NXT title.
Colin, you want to change yours?
Well, yeah, because I just figured it's whoever wins the match. So yeah, I'm going to go with Cole then because I figure he would be some type of DQ, and
That's
technically
okay.
Dunne
See what you're
would win
saying.
the match.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid that's not how it works around here.
Could get involved.
Evan, Dunn or Cole?
It's really weird.
Cole.
Cole, easily. And Mark, same question. Dunn or Cole?
Adam Cole, baby.
Now, Jerry, Killian Dane or Adam Cole?
Oh, this is good.
Well, with me, it's like anybody that Adam Cole ends up facing, Adam Cole's going to lose the belt to. Because you and I had this discussion a little while ago, how the rest of the Undisputed Era is not defending their belts, but the second he defends his belt on a show where everybody else retains, he's going to lose his. And that's going to give him an exit to the main brand here soon.
So you're looking at losing 2 points in a row
Yep.
off of Killian Dane.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to the Universal Championship match. We've got The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. New, old, lukewarm, whatever. It's Daniel Bryan, folks. Let's start with Colin.
Wyatt.
Fiend. Evan.
No way that the Fiend loses right now. No way.
Mark.
Going with the Fiend, but there will be a big story come out of this ending. I don't know what it's going to be. A Daniel Bryan scenario, somebody from the past, something is going to happen. They're not going to do a crazy shenanigans finish like they did in the house show.
Noah.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt, simple as that. There's no way in hell he's losing this Blueberry title with the push they're trying to give this guy. But like Mark says, there's going to be something you're going to think about after this match is over, and these two will not be done with each other.
I agree. Fiend wins. Now, Jerry.
Fiend.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're not gonna bring back the. They're not gonna bring back the. They're not gonna bring back the eco-friendly title after 1 week of having a new fucking belt.
This is true. All right, moving on
That's
to
just not economically practical.
well, I mean, I'm sure Daniel Bryan still has the time. Anyway, moving on to the
You probably
WWE
smoked it by now.
Championship. We've got Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio, and this is no disqualifications, no rules. I think it still falls count in the ring, but
Yeah.
let's start with Evan.
Damn, on the ones that I'm bouncing back and forth on, you always pick me first.
We can skip you. We'll come back. Mark,
This one.
Yeah,
is
we'll come back. We'll come back.
It's interesting because you on one side you can see Ray avenging his son, and some by hook or crook, but then but it's Brock Lesnar, right? So I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say they're not gonna castrate Ray. We're going to get some kind of payoff. Rey Mysterio's going to pull the upset. I'm jumping out the window, man. I'm jumping out the window, bro. I'm jumping out the window.
Mark.
I'm jumping out.
Oh my God, man! I went back and forth. This is the only one I went back and forth, but I'm gonna go with Brock, and I'll keep it real short. I think either what's his name? What's the one name? Just the UFC fighter, not Santos.
Cain Velasquez.
Yeah,
There he
Velasquez.
is. I think either Cain Velasquez is going to interfere somehow, or Dominic. One of them are going to interfere, but overall, at the end of the day, Brock's going to win. My opinion.
He's going to take the title home. Noah.
Brock Lesnar, simple as that. We'll be lucky if this match goes 3 minutes, and we'll only do that if Brock is to attack Dominic more. There's no way in hell Brock Lesnar is losing the WWE Championship. No way in hell.
Colin.
Yeah, Lesnar's going to retain.
Jerry.
I see Lesnar incapacitating Ray to the point where he's on the stretcher again, and then
He smacks him into the LED post.
smacks him into the LED post.
So you've got Brock.
Yes, I do. By either TKO or just referee stoppage, Lesnar is going to win that match.
Man,
How about Dominic just throws in the towel, save his father?
that might happen, bro. Damn.
I gotta agree with Evan. Why did they make this no disqualification?
Straight
To
up.
make it go longer.
Brock Lesnar doesn't need a no disqualification match to beat Rey Mysterio, but Mysterio definitely needs no DQ to beat Brock Lesnar. And if Cain Velasquez comes out and helps, if Rey's son comes out and helps, if Dominic does a Hurricane Rana, I will shit myself. But
What the fuck are you smoking?
I'm gonna go Rey Mysterio. Fuck it.
Wow.
All right. So we are down to the men's and the women's traditional, untraditional 5-on-5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination tag matches. I hope that's all right. We're going to do what team wins, and we are also going to do Sole Survivor. So let's start at the back of the list. Mark.
Back in this.
Well, you're the
Okay, is this
latest
men's
to join.
He's asking for the women.
Let's go with the women's first.
All right. I'm gonna go Team NXT, the women, and I think Ripley would be the sole survivor.
Jerry.
God. I'm gonna have to go. I'll go with the Raw team with Charlotte.
And who do you have for the sole survivor?
With the Raw team with Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte is the sole survivor. Sorry. Straight over my
Hey,
head.
Steph, I need to backtrack. I said Team NXT for the ladies. I meant to say Team Raw for the ladies, and my sole survivor is gonna be Charlotte. I didn't even hear what Jerry said, but yeah.
Okay.
This is exactly what I said.
Colin.
Team Raw with Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan as the sole survivor.
No, I see something in her, man.
It's the war paint, is what it is.
I just do. You
Evan.
never know. Dana Brooks getting a little push. Fucking
One
Sarah
word.
Logan too.
One word, and that's gonna tell you everything you need to know. Woo! That's it. That's all you need to know. Team Raw, Charlotte Flair, sole survivor. You know she's like,
Something about that fake bloody nose of hers, like tonight, just I was like, yep, she's gonna be the one.
Yeah, of all of them, I gotta agree.
The Becky Lynch Pro.
I'm gonna go with Charlotte as well, Team Raw, and that leaves Noah.
Oh, shit. I'm last. Fuck. Okay, I get it. Everyone loves Vince's favorite silicone doll, Charlotte, okay? She's the top woman in the company, blah, 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 for more reasons than one. But you can't argue with how damn good the NXT women's division is. So fuck it, y'all gonna go wild for once? I am too. Team NXT wins this match, and as far as sole survivor, because I don't know who the hell's on the team, I'm just gonna say, Candice LeRae.
it's not indicative of the NXT women's division, right? Because I feel like the NXT women's division has the superior division, but they're not going to book Charlotte to lose this thing. I just got my.
I have to agree.
That's sad part. We know NXT's superior product is should be winning all of these matches, but it's just not going to happen that way.
You never know. We're going to get at least 10 eliminations. Anything can go.
Yep.
All right, men's 5-on-5-on-5 and the sole survivor. Let's start with Evan.
Man, you got so many heavy hitters on both sides, Raw and SmackDown. But I said NXT needs some wins, and I feel like this is the win they're going to need, and this is the win they're going to get. I'm going to Team NXT. Soul Survivor. Soul Survivor. That's a tough one. I'm going to pick Ciampa.
Let's go, Noah.
You got Seth, who's booed out of the company, and then you got Vince's guy, Roman. It's got to be Raw or SmackDown. The question is, who do I see Vince backing up more? So help me God if they're going to that idea with TLC. Fuck WWE. But, with that being said, I already got a win for Raw, got 2 for NXT. SmackDown's got to get something. It's hard to bet against Roman. I got to go with Team SmackDown, and Roman will be your sole survivor.
All right, Colin.
I'm going to go Team NXT, and I'm going to go Matt Riddle, and then this is where the Goldberg thing sets up.
Yes.
Riddle and Goldberg.
He's celebrating in the ring. Goldberg comes out and fucking spears him.
So I'm guessing you're agreeing with this?
I'm actually totally agreeing with what Colin said. Me and him are like this. We're like, yes, we're pounding fists over Skype.
I get it.
All right, Mark, your picks.
I haven't picked NXT to win any matches throughout the whole card. So, but the most important one they will win is the match. Probably, I'm predicting it to probably go on last. I don't know if they're gonna put the women's last or not, but I think that they could do this last. I'm not sure.
This one will be the main event.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna win the biggest one overall. I think you end the night with Triple H in the middle of the ring, and I think Kevin Owens is gonna come in, join NXT, and NXT stands tall at the end of the show.
Ooh.
But isn't Kevin Owens on Team
good.
SmackDown?
That is good.
I see him turning on them. Worst case scenario.
Or finger poke of doom situation.
So you're saying NXT wins?
Yes, yeah. And the Soul Survivor, I guess Adam Cole if he's on there.
Adam Cole's got his match earlier.
I don't know if they're going to involve him. I think put me down for Ciampa because I know he'll be on there for sure.
It's a lot of great arguments here. How do you bet against Roman Reigns? That's the best argument I've heard. As far as fantasy booking goes, Riddle being the sole survivor and then getting speared by Goldberg sounds great too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what else would sound great would be if Goldberg was the fourth member of Team Ciampa. But then it would just be a squash, I think.
But then you have Ciampa with Goldie, which is kind of weird. You have your gold, I have my Goldie.
I'm gonna, for the life of me, I'm gonna agree with Jerry. I'm gonna say NXT and Riddle is the last man
and I was agreeing with Colin, so yeah, that's cool.
See, I've got to think Kevin Owens isn't booked for anything, and he's got to be involved in something, whether it's War Games or Survivor Series. He's going to be involved in something, man. He's one of the top baby faces right now. There's no way they're going to leave him out of this weekend, man. They're not.
All right, that brings us to
Team Raw.
I thought he was.
Is he?
yeah.
Yeah, he's part of Team Raw.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
But I see him just as easily turning on his one of the last teammates to or just coming back out to the ring and kicking somebody in the nuts.
See him turning on Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
I see Drew McIntyre turning on his team.
All right, well that brings us to the end of the NXT team predictions for NXT War Games 3 and WWE Survivor Series 2019.
Yep.
It's like 34 or 35 or some shit like that.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks for joining us, guys. Let's start with the newest. Mark, where can we find you on social media?
YouTube, Mark's Reviews, quotation mark. Facebook, Mark Griffith. Facebook, Ashley Reynolds. Yeah, that's it.
Evan, King Francis.
Oh, thank you. Go to Work Fitness, Instagram, YouTube, Big Time Wrestling. Check me out. Check us out. You already know. Thank you guys for having me again. Love NoDQ.com, of course. I can't wait for this weekend.
Colin?
You can find me on Twitter at NoDQ Colin Andrew. Follow me on Instagram at Colin26Andrew. And support your local Meatloaf community. Thanks for having me, guys.
You can find him on his channel too, the Cleaver Colin Andrew.
Yes.
Go subscribe,
Oh, yeah.
help him get to 100.
Yeah, support my channel. Yeah, do that. I forgot.
Support this man's channel too.
It's been so long since you made a video. It's been like a week or two.
It's been a while though since we've heard from this man.
Noah, lay it on us,
Lay it
buddy.
on us, Noah.
Everybody else, silence.
Okay. First off, good luck to everybody here in Aftermatch No DQ. Evan, it was a pleasure finally doing the video with you. For those who want to know more about me, know this. I'm just a simple man. And if you haven't figured it out by now, I am a lifelong fan of wrestling. So
Change it up,
wrestling, the 5 brands of WWE, the best, the worst, shit, the great, and anything beyond that, including All Elite Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, and Independent Wrestling, support pro wrestling folks. Look me up on Twitter, nodq.com/Noah takes my Twitter page, or follow my solo YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/Noah+210. Apparently, I broke 100 subscribers, so thank y'all so much.
Hey, congratulations, bro.
Milestones, man.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
Above all else, you'll find everything there, nice, neat, organized plays for you, tons of stuff on wrestling, reviews, recaps, analysis, discussion, simple takes, and more. There's more content coming in very soon, including predictions on New Japan Pro Wrestling's World Tag League finale. But if you haven't figured it out by now, the biggest reason I'm in here, support NoDQ. They're the reason I'm in YouTube. Forever and dead to the NoDQ family, and these two gentlemen over here that really started all for me with the inspiration and idea, Stefan and Jerry. Thank you both. So buy a shirt, buy some merch, just buy something. Do it. NoDQ.com/merch. There's something out there for everybody. Follow NoDQ on all your social media platforms. There's a comment section and everything on the official website. Polls, comms, gifts, reviews, recaps, sexy female pics. WWE will love independent wrestling and AEW. Please, NoDQ Galaxy, join in the NoDQ Galaxy Predictions League. I made a forum so you all can participate as well. I'm keeping score. We'll see who has the most at the end of the year. And as always, I like to close. Support your wrestling outlets big and small. Let's keep growing this incredible, diverse, unique, elite, unapologetic, not censored, realistic wrestling community together.
Simple as that.
And enjoy the weekend, gentlemen.
Dude, you're like a walking asterisk when it comes to this stuff. My God.
You guys, make sure you follow Noah on his channel if you want to keep watching 205 Live. It's going to be exclusively there, at least for now. I think James Hebert's got in touch with us. He's got a much bigger channel than we have that he's offering to put our videos on, so they might be available there as well. So keep updated on that. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter. Go to nodq.com/Stefan. That's STEFAN. Or if you just want to look me up on Twitter, it's at Stefan R. Osborne, OSBORNE. As always, the R stands for restricted. You can also find the gentleman on Twitter. Fuck bomb.
At Gerald_JSJ in my Facebook group Armbar. All capital ARMBAR.
Yes.
Exclamation point.
He's so giddy.
I love it. Every
He
time.
loves his armbar, and he's serious about it. So stay active or get booted out.
Stay active or get booted out. That's the big thing. Memes, discussions, everything. You talk about meatloaf or macaroni salad recipes. I don't give a shit. Just keep the page moving.
Yeah, and if you want to talk to us on Facebook, then leave a message on Armbar with us tag, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, don't add us. We won't add you.
No.
You can, however, follow me on Instagram now at osborne.stefan, where I have no content, just a profile pic. So do that if you want to. I won't clog up your newsfeed, I'll tell you that much. You can also Patreon me at patreon.com/Stefan R. Osborne.
Tacos don't come cheap.
What he said. Or if you're like, who's this guy? Why does he deserve my money? What you can do for us for free if you've got like 30 seconds, like genuinely, subscribe to the channel and then share us with your friends that like wrestling and maybe they like to watch us bullshit about wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Do us a favor, if you like our videos, click the like button. It's right down there. And if you like all of our videos, click the subscribe and that little bell icon over there underneath Jerry, because that'll let you know when we finally figure out how to go live. And when we do, I will have the green screen, and we're going to try to make this look cool as hell.
We're going to try.
We're going to try.
We're going to make that attempt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't make any promises, but we're going to do our best.
What you can do.
In the meantime, for the Griff, Mark Griffith, for Evan King Francis, for the Cleaver Colin Andrew, for the Simple Man Noah Foster, for the Gentleman Jerry Slaughter, I'm the Wizard of No DQ Stefan Osborne. That was a hell of a fucking mouthful. And thank you for joining us.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Have a good night, folks.
Peace.